So I've been hearing some horror stories of YouTube shadow ban, where basically this is a phenomenon where you would post a video and it's not recommended to people in an abnormal way or in a way that's not usual to the video that performs in your channel, and YouTube is not informing you of it. In fact, YouTube is it's not really explicitly admitting to the existence of the shadow ban. It does seem to appear to abnormally happen to certain people. So I did some research on this and found that according to some of the videos I saw, there was indeed evidence of, according to the analytics, where the video was doing very well, or not well, but even it's just doing in a way that it's performed in a certain consistent manner, where it's being recommended to people X number of times per day on average, and then suddenly out of nowhere the video stopped being recommended to people, and there's no apparent reason why that's happening. There's no communication from YouTube saying that you've done something wrong, so that could be concerning. I just started this YouTube channel about 2 years ago, and I haven't been really posting that consistently. And the video that I did post, they weren't doing very well to begin with. So it's hard to say whether or not I did get shadow banned. But I was nonetheless worried, so I started doing some digging on this. And this is something that I do want to show you today, which is the fact that the YouTube analytics tool, it's not really a data collection tool as it is. The present interface, it's not really something that gives you raw data. It's more so something that it's basically a data visualization product, and it's customizable to a certain point, but it's not really giving me the granularity that I want all the time. For instance, if you look at my channel, the number of times my video gets recommended to people is so low that it really appears that most of the recommendation or most of the reach occurred just by me searching up my own channel and seeing what it looks like, checking the view count and things like that. So these reach does not represent the true reach, because it's just reaching me, not really counted as part of my audience. So the only reach category that is truly indicative of reach, or true reach, is more like the YouTube browse feature. So I wanted to see how the reach on the browse feature perform over time across all of my videos, and that's not something YouTube Studio can do. YouTube Studio can give me the total reach, which includes all other kinds of reach divided by content, or it can give me types of reach, but only on one video at a time. So that's quite annoying. What I really want to see is just the browse feature reach across all the content, but still, categorized by content, which is specific videos. So what I had to do was actually downloading all of the specific videos, downloading the analytics on each individual video, and I had to do this manually because I couldn't figure out a way to do this automatically. I basically went and downloaded all the videos, browse, reach, and view data out of the analytics interface, and then I have to then load them all onto Power BI and append them all into one big flat table, and then I can pivot the data to the way that I want to. And looking at this graph now, it doesn't really seem like my channel is shadow banned. It could still be shadow banned, but I really don't know. I'm so new to YouTube, and my channel is so new to YouTube that I'm not sure if any of these data is indicative of any real life scenario. But one thing I did see that is comforting is, for some of the earliest videos I posted, they were recommended through browse feature at first, and then they were stopped being recommended to browse feature at all. They were recommended through browse feature a couple of times originally, and then that stopped. But as I continued to post new content, YouTube started recommending these videos through browse feature once again. And that's comforting to me, because I thought that if my channel was truly shadow banned, it wouldn't be recommending my old videos to audiences through browse feature. It wouldn't start doing that. It wouldn't start doing that out of the blue. So the fact that it started doing that was somewhat indicative of the fact that my channel isn't shadow banned. Anyways, if you know a way to export data out of YouTube Studio at bulk, in the sense that I just export all of the data at once instead of pivoting the data into these distinct categories and then pulling them out individually, let me know. That would be very helpful. I've been looking forward to do that, and I couldn't. Also, if you know of any other tests I can do for shadow banning, that will also be very interesting to me. I did one other test, which is the commenting test, where I go to a YouTube video and I shoot a comment in there and then log on to incognito mode and try looking for that comment, and I did find a comment, although it was quite down below, but I nonetheless found it. So that kind of proved to me that my channel isn't shadow banned, but I'm not too sure. If you know of any other way that I can test whether or not a channel is shadow banned, that would also be quite great. Thanks. See you in the next one.